Good afternoon, Lee Culver here. I'm doing some videos on Cambridge diet. So if you're doing the Cambridge diet or you're thinking about doing the Cambridge diet, have a look at my videos or message me and see if you've got any questions about it. I don't know everything about it. I'm not a consultant. I'm actually a customer of a Cambridge consultant. I've done Cambridge quite a few times over the years. In 2013 was the most successful. I lost about 4.5 stone. And then I came to Clacton-on-Sea, it's where I live now, but I didn't live there at the time. We came down and had half a donut because we thought, oh well, we've deserved it. We can have half a donut, and then it spiralled. I actually still remember that half a donut. It's funny, isn't it? What you remember, but it works. Cambridge diet works as long as you stick to it. Any diet works as long as you stick to it to the letter. Cambridge diet differs because it's easy, it's convenient. The packets are sold to you. That's what you can eat. That's your food. That's your fuel for the day. And that's it. You can add tea, black coffee and water. You need to drink lots of water with it. You're trying to get your body to go into some form of ketosis. If you don't understand ketosis, maybe look at another video because I understand it, but I'm probably not the best person to ask because my understanding will be different to yours and obviously a professional. But you go into a ketosis state where your body starts using its own fat stores as energy instead of the food inside you, and you've got no carbs inside you and there's no energy directly from food, so your body starts using up its own fat stores, so it starts melting the fat away. That's the ethos behind Cambridge diet, and I can tell you it does work. Some people would probably shoot me down in flames, oh, don't work, you shouldn't be eating this. I don't really care. I'm fat and I don't want to be fat. I don't want to be offensive by calling anybody fat because I'm calling myself fat. I'm overweight, I'm very unhappy, I can't put anything on that I want to put on. All the clothes I've got don't fit me, people poke fun at me, I get the odd comment here, the odd, little poke in the stomach, oh, you've put on a bit of weight, oh, how you getting on, how's your baby? And you just seem to be open to everyone else poking fun at you because they can't pick anything else up or whatever, whatever their insecurities are, they think, oh, well, he's fat, so I'll just pick on that. And I don't want to be that person. I'm 38, I just turned 38 and I don't want to get to 40 and be fat. I just don't. So I'm doing the diet, I've been doing it for 14 days. We tried a sort of pre-diet before that, another diet you can buy off the internet that, well, I wouldn't recommend it because it doesn't taste anything like Cambridge. It might be cheaper, but you buy cheap, you buy twice. We go and see a lovely diet consultant from Cambridge, Beverly Jacobs. She's brilliant. She's such a lovely lady. She's very understanding. She understands how hard it is. She tells us not to beat ourselves up, which we don't. There's a lot of people on YouTube that do videos about Cambridge and say if you've had a bit of chicken or you've had a bit of this and a bit of that, you're not on day 35 anymore. You're on day 1 again. You've ruined it. You've got to start again. Well, I think that's rubbish. I don't think you should be so hard on yourself because this is really hard. It's a hard way to change. It's a big habit to change. If you've been eating all your life and then you go to eating nothing but milkshakes or soups and bars and you've only got a certain amount of packets you can eat a day, it's very hard. But, however, when you get into ketosis, that is when your hunger switches off. And people don't believe me when you say it because I've talked to other people that go to Slimming World or they do their own diet. Oh, how can that be? You need to eat to live and blah blah blah. I'm not starving forever. There's a lot of fat on my body for my body to use up. There's no reason. I'm not going to die. Your kidneys aren't going to fail. It's a load of rubbish. People scaremonger all the time because they don't understand something. I understand Cambridge diet. It's my body. It's no different from putting a load of drugs in my body or going and have a gastric band or an operation that might kill me. I'm doing this so that I don't have to do that. So I'm on Day 7 of Soul Sauce this week. The first week was more like a prep week. We did step 2 and we had, we included a meal, but that meal became a little bit more than it should have done. And we didn't have a massive loss because we were adding salad cream. I was still eating loads of mince. I couldn't stop eating mince. It was like the only thing I could eat was, oh, I'll have another mint. I'll have another mint, thinking it's just a little innocuous mint, and it's not because it's sugar. And sugar makes you crave sugar. Sweeteners make you crave sweetener and sugar. You have to stop completely. I've never once in my life drunk a cup of black tea or black coffee, and I've the whole week now, and I actually prefer it. I think it's just as nice as with milk. So we've cut the milk out and it seems to be working. I've lost about 4 or 5 pounds this week. So I get weighed tomorrow and I'll do an update on tomorrow's to see what I actually came out in. And then I'm going to do videos maybe once every 2 weeks or once a week, because I think it's a bit dull watching someone every day in their everyday life, because they're not living, they're looking at camera. But then again, if you're a millionaire, it don't really matter, does it? Right, yeah, so I've said what I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. If anyone is listening, make a little comment downstairs, like it, subscribe. And if you're doing the diet too, good luck. I really wish you good luck. And don't beat yourself up if you feel really hungry some days, because you will. And don't beat yourself up if you eat a little piece of chicken, as I did last night. Tiny little piece of chicken, no skin, no fat, nothing. And it still made me feel guilty for eating it. However, it got me through the night. Because otherwise I probably would have gone down McDonald's and just thought, sod it, I'm going to have the lot. And I didn't. So I'm on day 7 and I've completed a week. So good luck and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.